They want to attack. Spanish language broadcast available tonight on Fox Deportes, and the drive first of the night will start from the 25. Fournette gets the start and gets the football to begin the night in this good Saints defense. Good protection. Pass is complete out to the edge. That's the tight end Brait. Third-year pro out of James Madison. On third down, this is downfield and off the hands and incomplete of Rob Gronkowski. It's 3 and out. Gets one here on third down. They come up empty. Pinion. End over end. Deontay Harris, a big part of their offense now, gets popped. Survives the hit and now has some room to run. Big return by Deontay Harris, still rolling. Harris is down at the 20. No flags on the field.
So you're going to see there is nobody to the left side for Tampa Bay. There's just nobody over there whatsoever. And once Deontay Harris with his speed gets out on the edge, it was all she wrote to be able to have that kind of return.
Jack Sitchie was down. He's up. He's okay. And so are the Saints. What a return by Harris.
Tampa's got to clean that up.
From the 21, Kamara runs right into the arms of Devin White. Breeze throws, pass caught. Short of first down yardage is Emmanuel Sanders. Flag is down.
Yeah, flag comes in late.
Personal foul. Lowering the helmet to initiate contact. Defense number 33. The penalty is half the distance to the end of the goal from the end of the play. First down.
Extra offensive lineman in the game. They fake it to Kamara. Breeze throws it into the ground. Saints were 3 for 4 scoring touchdowns inside the red zone against the Bears. Here's Kamara to the 5, where it'll be third down and goal as Golston made that stop, and Kamara.
But Tampa Bay, if they're able to make a stop, it's a big win for them.
Here's one to the end zone. It is incomplete. Sanders was, and that's Thomas rather, out of bounds when he corralled that with one arm. Michael Thomas was out of bounds when he made this catch, and he was.
That sure was. The left knee goes. That's a heck of a catch there.
But have to get this away. Play clock at 2, and Lutt's able to knock it through from 23.
Handle those. These are the two best right now to watch.
And it's been that way for a long, long time. The 25. Second possession, and they start again with a run by Fournette. Picks up 4 where Marcus Davenport made the stop.
The ball a little longer than what he'd like at times.
2nd and 6, and this one is incomplete. Brait comes away looking for a flag.
In Dennis Allen's scheme.
3rd down and 6. Brady is sacked. They got him 6 times during the regular season, and they get Brady here.
You got Ali Marpet. You see he gets banged around. Donovan Smith over there.
Brady was sacked 21 times during the regular season, 6 times by the Saints. And they get him here early. Pinion may want to be a little more careful with Harris. Harris shakes a couple of tackles and is loose again. Deontay Harris. Flag is down. Pinion can't make the tackle. Harris is to the end zone, and a touchdown for the moment. But a flag is down.
During the return, illegal block in the back, receiving team number 34. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. New Orleans ball, first down.
Breeze steps up, and this one's broken up. Off the hand of Sean Murphy Bunting. He got back there and knocked it.
Left 54, ready, check.
That's Harris in motion. Breeze looks his way. Bucs are all over it. The guy who sniffed it out was Murphy Bunting again. No gain on the play, and Devin White out there to make the tackle.
Ready for check.
Breeze with a blitz coming his way. Pass is complete. Traquan Smith.
And so they can block that edge pressure coming. It's all blocked up. He's able to step up in the pocket with a clean look and deliver on 3rd and 10 for the first down.
Ready, shot.
On first down, trying to get Kamara involved. Tripped up at the line of scrimmage, gets 3, and a flag is down.
Wow, that was close.
Tripping. Defense number 90. This 10-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
That's probably the best penalty that Jason Pierre-Paul's ever had, because
their strength is in their front 7. Toss to Kamara. And a good run. See where they mark him. They're going to give him the full 10.
I can't imagine he's 100% yet.
Here's Ty Montgomery, right side, has some room. He gets brought down by Jason Pierre-Paul at the 30. Gain of 5.
They did a good job against Washington in that regard, but towards the end of the year, they struggled a little bit.
Pass is caught, and it looks like just short of first down yardage is Cook.
And so far, they've been heavy zone coverage here in this first quarter.
Here's Kamara, stumbles, is able to lunge, reach, and it looks like get the first down. Handoff to Kamara. Devin White out there to spin him down with a gain of 1.
And you just try to wear them down a little bit.
Balanced as well. Pass is incomplete for Cook.
Considering losing his quarterback and so much shuffling at the wide receiver position.
Breeze is going to have the pass batted down.
Hard to get him to the ground.
Lutz knocks it through from 42.
We'll leave it at that.
Third possession upcoming for the Bucs, who are down by 6. There's 2 tips. Speaking of 6. Ronald Jones in the ball game. Brady looks his way, incomplete with Anzalone in coverage.
Little cocked up now. He's getting a little help from the safety.
Here's Ronald Jones coming off a career year. On 2nd down and 10, he picks up 8. Third down and 2. Jones gets brought down. Looks to be inches short of a first down. Malcolm Jenkins got through there and made the play, and it is 4th down.
For just being the first quarter.
Brady is going to take it and get it. First down, Tampa Bay. Brady's over 90% in his 21-year career on 3rd or 4th and 1, picking up first downs. Nice carry here by Fournette. Here's a nice cut by Fournette coming off a big game against Washington. Picks up 8 and a first down. They fake it to Brown and now air it out downfield. It is incomplete, no flag. Evans covered by Lattimore.
Plenty more of those before this one's over.
4 straight incompletions now for Brady. Throws a bullet over to Antonio Brown. I mean, he didn't give Brown a chance to make that catch. Third down and 10. They're going to shut this play down, which is bad news for Tampa Bay because that ball was completed to Evans.
Yeah, I think it was the left tackle, Donovan Smith, that if he just plays, then, I think the way he reacted is why they shut it down. Brady's not happy at all.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 92. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's still 3rd down.
They get Davenport, but then Donovan Smith, you see, when he kind of comes up, then that's why, Hockey, the referee,
makes it 3rd down and 5. Quick throw to Godwin, and he's got a first down. Anzalone brings him down at the 35.
Got a first down, so, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Extra protection.
Instead, they play it the conventional way and run it with Ronald Jones for 2. 2nd down and 8. Brady throws. Brate on the receiving end, takes it inside the 20.
They went more 3 wide receiver, but he had a heck of a season in 2020.
12th play of the drive is Fournette. Why not give it to him again? Takes it inside the 10, near the 8.
And they've been able to do that.
Brady on 3rd and 2. That's incomplete for Gronkowski. It's 4th down with Jenkins in coverage. Suckup hit 4 field goals against Washington last weekend. 1 for 1 today from 26. Buccaneers were last in the league this year covering kicks. Pinion takes all the drama out of it.
Yeah, he's exceptional. So they lose a great returner, but they also lose an impactful offensive receiver.
Kamara on 1st down gets 11.
We're waiting.
That 11-yard carry, longest run by either team in the game so far. Kamara trying to pick his way, gets 6.
You know, they'll come up with other ways of doing it, but it changes things a little bit for Sean Payton in this offense.
Let's see who gets this 5 yards.
Yeah, this is interesting. I'm not so sure Tampa got into the neutral zone.
Ball start. Offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Ready. Like for 5. We're waiting. Set.
2nd and 9 now. This one's picked. Intercepted by the Bucs. It's Murphy bunting down the sideline. He is going to be marked out at the 3. An interception by Sean Murphy Bunting, his 2nd of this postseason, and that is instant life for the Buccaneers.
Man, I'll tell you, Michael Thomas is just going to the flat. Had he have been running an out and up or anything down the field, there's nobody there. There's no help from the safety. Off the line, and he undercut it and makes a heck of a play on the ball. I mean, that's this secondary at times have had some tough times in some of the games this year, but boy, they needed a play and they were able to come up with it. That's heck.
From the 3, Brady throws, pass caught, Evans touchdown. Tampa Bay on top as he works against Marshawn Lattimore.
I mean, you're talking about Mike Evans, the size that he has at 6'5". He's able to get inside, use his body like you would in basketball. Brady just tries to stick it on him and let him shield Lattimore off of him.
That 3-yard touchdown pass. And for Tom Brady, career this season, his 10th in the red zone. And let's bring in Mike Pereira.
Go at 54. We're waiting. Set.
Hurst still at left tackle. The pass is broken up, and that play is made by Davis.
A little bit of a tick longer challenge these receivers.
Pass caught by Cook. Tackle immediately made by Murphy Bunting, who's obviously all over the place. A gain of 3. 3rd down upcoming.
They've played well here in this first half.
Ready. Ready. Set.
3rd down and 7. Breeze, flag is down. Pass is incomplete.
Before the pass was thrown. Holding. Defense, number 23. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot and an automatic 1st down.
Doubling up Michael Thomas.
Kamara.
Like 5-4. We're waiting. Set.
The 2nd down pass to Kamara. Strong tackle by Devin White.
Side there with Levante David and himself as anyone.
Breeze takes it, gets it. First down, Saints. Well, now they've got Winston lined up wide to the outside in a direct snap to Kamara. Now Winston. Now Traquan Smith. Flag is down. Smith is into the end zone for a touchdown. But a flag came out early. Right now, it's a 56-yard touchdown from Winston to Smith.
Number 74 reported as eligible and lined up on the end of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, there is no foul. The ruling on the field is a touchdown.
His players want to know he's up until 1 in the morning devising plays for them and to give them an opportunity. How about this play?
Pretty good, you know. I mean, I don't know that Sean Payton anticipated that it would be as open as what it was, but he sure window dressed it up pretty good. You know, they're able to do the action there in the backfield, get the ball back. Yeah, it's fun when it works.
Well, in this matchup of two quarterbacks that are going.
Side where Kamara is and just opens it up in the middle.
Here is a handoff and a nice carry to Ronald Jones for 7. Handoff to Jones, well played by the Saints. Chad Henne off the bench with a big game today. A couple of big plays late for Kansas City. This one's aired out. Pass is intercepted by Marcus Williams as they throw deep on 3rd down and 1. And Williams, at least for now, able to get both feet down in bounds for the pick.
Yeah, we'll see. You know, Marcus Williams is working to that side at the snap of the ball. Brady doesn't try to hold him at all. And does he get his feet in?
Left foot down, right foot out.
The receiver's second foot was out of bounds. The pass is incomplete. It'll be 4th down and 1 yard to go at the 33.5-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 6:39. Thank you. It's 4th down.
Nose of the football down, punted end over end. Flag is down on the play as Marquez Callaway goes nowhere.
During the kick, personal foul, face mask, receiving team number 23. This penalty will be half the distance to the goal from the end of the kick. It's 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready. Mike 5-4. No, Mike 4-5. Blue 80. Let's not.
Kamara, pretty good blocking out in front of him. Turns that into a 6-yard carry. Good block by Josh Hill.
Yep.
Ready. Blue 80. Set.
Breeze finds his man, completes to Sanders.
I know Breeze really likes this guy. The way he approaches the game, the way he practices, he's been awesome.
Breeze throws, pass caught. There he is again. Drew Brees called him one of his best teammates he's ever had. 16 yards and another 1st down.
Yeah, what a good route this is. And for a quarterback like Brees, who really likes getting the ball out on time, and that's just such a big part of who he is and how he plays, to have someone like Emmanuel Sanders who's so good, those are easy completions.
Wayne Washington comes into the ball game and runs into the waiting arms of Ndamukong Suh.
Under 4-5. Blue 80. Set.
2nd down and 8, trying to set up a screen for Hill. He is one-on-one, and he lost that battle to Sean Murphy Bunting.
80. Set.
Here's one for Kamara. Outruns one tackler and is popped out of bounds short of 1st down yardage by Antoine Winfield.
Blue 80. Set. Hard.
Well, this is going to be against the Saints. You saw the initial indication false start, and that will take any drama out of it.
False start. Offense number 75. 5-yard penalty. It's 4th down.
Morstead hangs it high. Fair catch called for and hauled in by Mickens.
Down 3 points in the 2nd quarter, you feel good about that.
Here's Fournette, makes a nice move and then gets hit by Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins, a 2-time Super Bowl champ with the Saints and the Eagles. From the 21. Fournette can't make the catch. 3rd down and 7. Underneath, pass is caught. Fournette is able to get first down yardage, it appears. Brady over the middle. Pass is caught. That's Godwin.
The one-on-one looks and playing single high safety, but they're changing it up pretty good.
Here's a well set up screen to Fournette. Just got tripped up, but he takes it into Saints territory. Bucs all 3 timeouts. They let it run just over a minute. Brady throws and incomplete for Godwin. Brady finds Fournette. Demario Davis there for the Saints, a gain of 8. Ejection whisperer. Here is Fournette. They're riding number 28, and he gives Tampa Bay a first down inside the 35 with a gain of 7.
Well, and they did on that play.
Brady dropped the snap. Now to the sideline, and somehow that play still happens. Clock will run as Antonio Brown makes the catch, and they're going to give him 10.
Overall, you got to put that ball perfectly down the boundary.
They put 2 seconds back on the clock, and now a false start.
False start. Offense, number 64. It's a 5-yard penalty and a first down.
For 20 years there in New England, and it is maddening to him to have those types of penalties.
Brady throws out of the reach of Gronkowski.
And their help.
2nd and 15, end zone. Godwin, he's got it with the feet down. Now incomplete as the ball comes out. Had it and lost it. Oh, is. Well, right now it would be a 47-yard field goal try from here. Brady cannot take a sack. He throws quick to Brate. He's short of first down yardage. Good snap, good hold, good kick. Each kicker is 2 for 2. Each team has a touchdown, and we are tied. Tremendous 5-game run he's been on. Breeze will get to start this drive from the 25, and we will send it down to Aaron Andrews. And thanks, his last 3 games, 222 yards, 4 touchdown catches. Been basically shut down in the first half. Here's Kamara for 7.
And win this game.
Montgomery tries the left side, outruns Devin White.
Easy, kill.
Coming off 5 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. His only one of the season against Chicago. Kamara with a nice carry on first down, gets 8.
Getting a lot more of that because of the production that he's been able to have.
They stick with him. A yard short of a first down. Turn for a touchdown. Called back because of a penalty. Was turned in by Deontay Harris, and we haven't seen Harris really since then. Game
Himself, and he runs it there for the first down.
Kamara on first down, breaks loose. Spins to the 35.
4-5. Ready, shot.
They're riding Kamara on this first possession of the second half. He broke a tackle as he got away from Devin White. Picked up 6. That's smart.
What a find by Mickey Loomis and Jeff Ireland in the 3rd round.
Saints had run it 6 straight times. Now Montgomery makes the catch. Has another first down to the 16. Breeze comes underneath and is able to complete. Now they say incomplete with Thomas.
Ready. Ready, shot.
End zone, Smith spinning, and they got it for the touchdown. What a catch. What a throw.
He's matched up, and in the slot, it kicks out Sean Murphy Bunting out to the outside, and Drew Brees immediately goes after him, and Traquan Smith.
In his 3rd year. Missed 3 games with the ankle injury. He is back, and he's got 2 touchdowns in the game.
And they did, and he did, and what a nice job he's having.
All they're doing, obviously, that's the way it's categorized, is Fournette. Had a good first half. On first down, picks up 3.
You know, some of that momentum that Tampa Bay might have been able to have.
Second down and 7. Here is Fournette, and he tiptoes along the sideline and has a Tampa Bay first down. On first down, here he is, Fournette.
Brady, he'll show patience.
Here's Godwin looking for blocks. Doesn't get him. Well played out on the edge. Bucs' longest play, just 16 yards from scrimmage. Antonio Brown on the sideline. He's been out there during this possession. This one is intercepted. Now incomplete is the call. C.J. Gardner-Johnson in or was trapped, and it definitely was trapped.
Yeah.
Callaway back. Good punt. Fair catch just inside the 15.
You can definitely spot his guys in pregame warmups all around the league. He's had quite an impact on our game.
No doubt. Here's one for Sanders, and he is wrapped up by Devin White.
Devin White sniffed it out.
Here's Kamara now. He runs into Sue. Third down and 8. Breeze airs it out, and this one is broken up. Flag is thrown. Sean Murphy bunting on Traquan Smith.
Having the jersey.
Pass interference. Defense number 23. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Big penalty on third down. Now Breeze overthrows Emmanuel Sanders, and it was nearly picked by Antoine Winfield.
A little higher route.
Pass is caught. Third down and 2. Quick throw. Cook makes the catch. First down. Ball's out and into the arms of Devin White. It's a takeaway by this defense after Winfield, the rookie, forced the fumble.
Third and short, and they get the rub. Jared Cook is wide open, and just an excellent job by Winfield, who was beat, coming in behind him and knocking the ball out. They needed a play. You see the rub there, and that's what frees up Cook. Just a great job by the rookie. What a year he has had for this defense.
We'll keep an eye on that, their left tackle. Brady with play action. He finds Brate. And Cameron Brate had to wait for that throw a bit, but still they have a 19-yard completion, their longest play of the game. Handoff here to Jones. Ronald Jones is able to push the pile for about 10 turnovers. They have 7 in this game, looking for more. Here's Jones, covers up. Good protection. Pass is incomplete. Brate and Evans the closest to it. Good protection again. Pass caught. Touchdown Fournette. Buccaneers turn that takeaway into at least 6.
Right here is Alex Anzalone, number 47. He's going to be in coverage, and then he's got to make a move on him, which he does, and catch the ball. He dropped one earlier in this game that he could have caught going to the sidelines. This one he almost drops.
He's got 6 touchdowns now in 5 playoff games, and this ties it. Fumble forced by Antoine Winfield, and it's 2020. Montgomery lets it go over his head and into the end zone.
You got 10 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Breeze just has to throw it away. He was under heavy pressure. Davis across from him on 2nd and 10. Pass is over the middle. That's Cook, who just fumbled last time he had it, a gain of 6.
Showing a 2-man look here by the defense.
On 3rd and 4, flag on the play, and the pass incomplete.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 35. This is a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot and an automatic first down.
With another chance for the Saints. Toss to Kamara. Short gain as White is there to force him out. White coming on a blitz. Pass is broken up. Jamel Dean. Now 3rd down and 9. Breeze backpedaling, and this one's broken up. Kamara the target. Ross Cockrell was there for Tampa Bay. Morstead hits a beauty. Mickens from inside the 10 gets a little breathing room, and he's out of bounds at the 21. Of 2 takeaways, 2 touchdowns on short fields. Handoff to Ronald Jones, who missed last week with the quad injury. Showing some burst here, gets 6. And combined, Brady and Breeze have thrown for under 250 yards. 2nd down and 4. Here is Jones, who carried on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down a yard short of a 1st down. Got 3.
And you've got Tom Brady as your quarterback. And on the other side, you've got Drew Brees. It doesn't get any better.
3rd down and 1. Jones for the 1st down plus. Ronald Jones. Flag is down back inside the 30.
Ryan Jensen, the center. I don't know. He came out
Offense,
fast.
number 78. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay, 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11 now. The throw is, what a catch! That is one of the best catches you'll ever see. It's 15 yards, and it's unbelievable hands by the rookie Tyler Johnson.
That is incredible. A guy who just had 12 catches during the regular season is able to, the body control. I mean, this ball was away, wide and away. That's just a great job to convert.
You know, Tyler Johnson, first target for Johnson, 15-yard catch on 3rd and 11. Wow. 2nd and 6. Here's Fournette, gets a yard. Cam Jordan made the stop. A rare Scotty Miller sighting. And that's who Brady goes to, and he's got him. A flag is thrown at the end of the play, maybe on the tackle, and Scotty Miller is first target. And there's actually 2 flags, and both fouls appear to be against New Orleans.
Just enough of a double move to get Janoris Jenkins biting on the out route. And Scotty Miller then takes it right up the sideline. He's got to beat the safety, Marcus Williams. Brady does with the football, and he does, and Miller protects himself. But that's a really nice call, knowing that the Saints were going to be jumping anything quick.
There was no foul for a hit to the head of the pass receiver. There was, however, holding defense number 23. This penalty's declined. The play results in a 1st down.
Big-time contributions in a big game.
Here's Jones back in the ball game, spins and takes it down to the 19. Got just enough for the rookie linebacker, Zach Bond. They stay with Jones. He gets a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
In the red zone, those are the 2 most targeted guys for Tampa Bay.
Brady throws. Gronk can't make the catch. Out of his reach. The completion to Johnson, the completion to Miller. What's it going to be here? Pass is broken up. Lattimore got in front of the target, Miller. 36-yard try here for Suckup. He's got it, and this is lead change number 3.
But the way that he's run it, I think I'd ride him right now and try to get some shots down the field. They haven't even attempted them. Although, should have been a touchdown for the Bears also.
Well, here's the first play to Kamara. 81 rushing, 20 receiving. Montgomery, again, no Latavius Murray, who's so good as the backup. 3rd down and 6. Breeze completes, and a 1st down. The catch and the launch by Emmanuel Sanders. Montgomery, who had just the one game where he really made an impact. For Michael Thomas, you see the total yards in the game, 2nd and 8. Breeze throws, and he's picked by Devin White. Another turnover, and White picks his way down the sideline. Takeaway number 3 for this Tampa Bay defense.
And Kamara's thinking he's going to get this ball further up the field. He's not even looking, and Devin White, cluing in on the quarterback, is able to adjust and undercut that throw. Kamara is thinking he's going to get it down the field beyond the linebacker level. There was a hole there.
All three takeaways have ended up giving Tampa Bay field position inside New Orleans territory. Ronald Jones ran into a wall named Demario Davis, a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Brady throws, he's got Gronk, and Gronk is set up 1st and goal.
He can work one-on-one here with Malcolm Jenkins.
The hand here, Jones is upended by Jenkins. Brady's going to take it. Touchdown. Tom Brady has got the touchdown on the carry from just outside the 1. And the lead is extended to 9 with the extra point coming up. Got out on the high five from the official. Have come off turnovers.
It's a really good job by Brady. You know, you don't just take the ball and try to jam it up in there when you're running the quarterback sneak. You try to find the hole in the zone. A lot of times you take a step back.
Good snap, good hold, and that's now on about Drew Brees and how much fun it's been to watch him perform and do what he's done here with his head coach Sean Payton.
They're going to play man coverage across the board with 2 deep safeties. Hard to get open against.
Pass underneath to Kamara, off his hands, and there's this kid, Devin White.
So they got safety help.
Here's Cook, knocked out by David. 3rd down and 4. They hand to Kamara. He got up to the 35 and a 1st down.
Well, they've got to get somebody down the middle or up the sideline.
Brees able to step into this one. This one's up for grabs and picked. Intercepted by Mike Edwards. As it was tipped by Levante David, and this defense has had some day here in New Orleans.
And underneath coverage, Joe, that allows Levante David to play underneath the route. So he's underneath the route. He's able to then get a hand on the ball. And that, you know, the question is, was he able to get his feet in? And it sure looks like he did.
Yes, he did. Or if it just went off the hands of Cook. Here's Fournette. Anzalone is there, no gain. How good the field position has been on the previous 3. Here's Fournette, covers up, gets to midfield, that's it. Saints gave up in sports history, not just NFL history, coming to the Saints in 06. Won it all in 09. Here's a 1st down as Godwin makes the catch and picks up 14.
And that's been a real disappointment the last few years for Sean Payton as well.
Saints are out of timeouts. That was a big 3rd down conversion on the completion to Godwin. And all the Saints can do is watch the clock tick. Here's Fournette. They just have to hang on to the ball at this point to the 30. 3rd down coming up.
It's been quite a year.
It's 3rd down and 3, and that's going to do it. That'll take this game to the 2-minute warning as Fournette.
They sure are. Yeah, that was far as probably his best year of his career. This has been up there for Tom Brady, and at least staying with it. They averaged 4 yards a carry running the ball and 130 yards rushing and protected Tom Brady. So a great job by everybody. A great win for Tampa.
Afternoon game in the cold at Lambeau next Sunday.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be one heck of a plane ride back to Tampa Bay for this football team.